World silver coins. I am really growing to appreciate these more and more, especially when I receive them as a free gift from a subscriber. He also sent something else that's very, very special. That, and I'd like to go over step 2 of Alcoholics Anonymous / Narcotics Anonymous 12-step program. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sobriety and Silver. I woke up sober this morning because I went to bed sober last night. Today is 1,243 days of continuous sobriety. Day 279 of stacking silver, a little bit of gold, getting on YouTube and having a blast. Alright, I got a package in, and it was a gift from Snakebite, who is a subscriber to the channel. Snakebite, thank you so much. I love this gift. He sent 5 world silver coins. Actually 6, I'm sorry. But he sent a little letter here. It says, SAS, I know you enjoy world silver coins. Hope you like them. Also included a little something I have plenty of. Enjoy your journey, Snakebite. Not looking for anything in return, but your friendship, brother. Absolutely. This is amazing, you guys. Snakebite, again, thank you so much. I want to show one coin now, and then another in some other videos, and kind of spread it out a little bit, where I'm having some issues on what to do my videos on. Now, I tried to call FG Stacker, and unfortunately he was at work, but I wanted to get his permission to kind of copy what he does on his channel. So for this video, I'm not going to do that because I haven't got to talk to him yet. But I do want to show this one. 1936A, Germany, 5 Reichsmark, with a mintage of 8,429,999. Berlin. I love German coins. I love German history. I love Russian history. I don't know why. I just do. But this is a very, very nice coin. This is one of the nicest ones I have as far as the German coins go, the Reichsmark. All I currently did have was the half mark. I think I do have 1 mark. But it's 90% silver. And I will possibly put up the Numista page. But like I said, I want to get FG Stacker's permission before I start doing that. Because that's his deal on his channel. And he does a super, super job. And I just don't want to copy anybody without their permission. But anyway, very nice coin. If I do put up the Numista page, it will be right here. But again, until I hear from FG Stacker, I'm not going to do that. Now, what else did he send? The special gift that I got is amazing. And I showed a Morgan silver dollar that I got, I guess it was about a week ago, and I said it was the nicest one I had. That is no longer. This one is now the nicest one I have. This 1881 Morgan silver dollar. Snakebite sent this, and I am absolutely not going to take it out of the boy, I can never remember the name of these things, but anyway, you know what it's called. This is the nicest one I have. And Snakebite, again, this is absolutely amazing. This is special. Thank you so much. And this will add to my Morgan and Peace dollar collection, where I am not able to purchase or am taking a break from stacking right now. This was a great gift, which kind of leads me into going over step 2 of Alcoholics and Narcotics Anonymous, which is came to believe that a power greater than ourselves could restore us to sanity. I'm going to give you my take on this. I did not do any research or anything other than what I believe this statement means. Came to believe that a power greater than ourselves could restore us to sanity. Now, when I was in my active addiction, sanity was not something that I ever thought of. It wasn't, my daily routine was not sane. It was insanity to do the same thing over and over again and expect different results. Now, I have my own little personal definition of insanity, and it's doing the same thing over and over again, knowing that the results are going to be the same. So every day that I would go to the liquor store, be withdrawing and dry heaving and shaking and having many seizures, M-I-N-I, not M-A-N-Y. And then sitting in a parking lot at the liquor store trying to down a quarter pint of vodka to get it into my body and have it shooting out of my nose and the corner of my mouth because my body was trying to reject it. That's insanity because I knew exactly what that day was going to bring. That day was going to bring temporary relief from withdrawal symptoms. That day was going to bring a little bit of me being, and I'm talking a short amount of time, of me being somewhat normal, because my wife would say, all right, I got you for a couple of hours. Once I got home from the liquor store, I was drinking in the parking lot and on my way home to get the feeling better. So once I got home, my wife, not every time, but she knew that she had me, or the closest version of me that she was going to see that day, of being somewhat normal for a few hours. But then, of course, I would continue to drink, and then as the day moved forward, either the attitude would change. You never knew what you were going to get because the intoxication was setting in. And then the next day would be absolutely the same thing. Going to the liquor store after dry heaving, withdrawing, spitting, sputtering, sweating, the whole ugly process of withdrawing, and then doing the whole thing over again, knowing exactly that the next day is going to be exactly the same way. Insanity. So we came to believe that a power greater than ourselves could restore us to sanity. Now, that power greater than ourselves, I've heard people in AA and NA, there was one lady that the power that she used that was greater than herself was her dead cat, Morty. So every time she wanted to drink, or every time she would have cravings or whatever, she thought about her dead cat, Morty. Whatever works, I guess. To me, my higher power, the power greater than myself, obviously is God, Jesus Christ. But life itself is absolutely beautiful. Clean, sober, waking up in the morning sober, going to bed sober at night is a power much greater than myself, because myself was an alcoholic. Myself was a drug addict. That's the best I could do until I turned and changed my mindset and realized how beautiful and wonderful life is. Even when you're struggling, even right now with everything that my wife and I are going through with this move and the stress and the anxiety, there's still that peace, that wonderful calming effect of life is beautiful. I'm going to be sober today. I'm not going to drink today. I'm going to go to bed sober tonight with the mindset that you never know what tomorrow is going to bring, but no matter what it brings, I'm going to face it sober. I'm going to face it clean. And that is my higher power. The realization that life in itself is just beautiful and amazing. So step 2, came to believe that a power greater than ourselves could restore us to sanity. And it does. Life will restore you to sanity. But you got to give it a chance. Doesn't matter how many times you've relapsed. Doesn't matter how many times you've got a couple days and messed up. Keep trying. Do not give up, because life is waiting and it's beautiful. You keep trying and eventually it will click. You start going to bed clean and sober, you wake up clean and sober. And when you wake up clean and sober, you got a head start on no matter what life is going to throw at you that day, good or bad. You string some of them days together, life just becomes amazing. Guys, I appreciate every one of you. If you haven't liked, please like, share, and subscribe. Come hang out with a goofy, sober guy. Snakebite, thank you so much for the gift, man. It's scratching that silver stacking itch I have right now, where I can't stack at the moment until we get settled and get some stability in our lives. But I really appreciate it, Snakebite. Thank you so much. And that Morgan silver dollar, man, is, I don't know why I didn't lay it out here. This thing is just beautiful. That's the best one I have so far. And I also thank you for the germanium mint. And I will show off some more of the world silver coins that he sent in my next video. You guys have a beautiful, wonderful, blessed day. I'll see you in the next video.